Hi, Linda Bowenty here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. If you joined me on Friday, I showed you how I took the Heartfelt Blooms and did a little accent in the center with my stamping blends. If you missed that video, you'll want to check on my blog so that I show you how to do that. I told you I was going to be using this piece in a creative fold, and so that's what I'm doing today. And here is the creative fold. It's a double opening card. So there is that blooms with the greeting, then it opens like so, and then opens again like so. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I have already done the one piece. The Whisper White is 2.5 by 3.5. You need 2 of those, and then this is Basic Gray, and it's 3 3/4 by 2 3/4, and you need 2 of those also for the different layering. So I have not done the inside layering piece, so I'll go ahead and stamp that. Again, it's powder pink that I'm using, and I'm going to grab my stamp. If you have not placed a qualifying celebration order to get this stamp, you really need to. It is such a beautiful detailed stamp. And the thing, there is a little bit of curve to it. You want to make sure that your ink pad is inked just right, wet enough but not too wet to get a perfect image. So I've got that. I am going to bring in a stamp. This comes from the Petal palette, and I'm going to stamp it on top of that blooms, and it says, "Life is so much better with you in it." So I'm going to stamp that, and I'm going to go ahead and layer that onto my Basic Gray. Again, the Basic Gray was 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and the white is 2.5 by 3.5. So I've got that. Then I'm going to bring in my card, my creative card parts. Now I have already done the dry embossing with the layering leaves, and the first part of the card is 5.5 by 6 1/4. This is powder pink, and I scored it at the 2-inch mark, and that is along the 6 1/4 inch side. So this is 5.5 by 6 1/4. Then I scored it 2-inch, and I ran that through my embossing folder. So I have that look there. Then I have a piece of Smoky Slate. This actually measures 5 1/4 by 8, and it is scored at the 4-inch mark. And we're going to go ahead and add adhesive. You want to add a lot of adhesive because this card is going to be opening in 2 different directions. So we're just going to put that inside our card there. And so here is our double open. I'm going to lay that down like so. I'm going to bring in that piece that I stamped on Friday, and I'm going to put adhesive just at the top part of this because I don't want too much adhesive so that it would keep the card closed. So I've got this part of the card. Now this part is going to go in, remember it's a double opening on this piece. Now it's going to lay completely on the front of that, and because it is embossed, I'm just going to add a little more adhesive to that. And what I find the best thing to do is to just go ahead and take that front of the card, and I'm going to line it up like so, close the card up, and then just, with having that adhesive already on it, lay it down like so, so then it lines up perfectly, except I have it upside down. Good thing to remember, make sure your words are going the right direction. So let's try that again. Line it up. Like so. So now we have a double opening card. like so. And I am just going to take a piece of that powdered paint. This measures 3 3/4 by 5, and I am going to put that in the center of that double opening. So there you have a very fast and easy creative fold using that new Heartfelt Blooms from Celebration. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.